Thank you for having a look at this. My name's Ash, the founder of Super Leads. What we're creating, what I want to show you today is we're creating a smart growth infrastructure for retirement planning firms. So turning retirement planning referrals into predictable pipelines. So um, I've been in the industry for about 7 years, and what I've found is most referrals they're really good, all right, but they're inconsistent, they're unpredictable, and not scalable. Acquisitions, great, but again, slow, expensive to integrate. Usually, got your advisors sitting around while you're waiting to integrate with like 60% full, but 40% capacity for a new client, but they don't have a consistent flow of leads or appointments. So you can buy leads, but they're low intent, wasted ad spend. Um, and yeah, what we do is we help you increase your acquisition value or your firm's value if you're ever looking to exit later. So our process has proven over a very, very long time. But look, so we generate leads. We put like lead magnets out on the internet, educate people in our target market about pre-retirement planning, like things that they should be thinking about. They've never really thought about. And they download those guides. So we respond within 15 seconds, follow up with a personal call. What made you reach out? Then we want to qualify them. Can I ask you a couple of questions to see if this makes sense? Obviously, all calls, we get consent to record. Compliance is at the forefront of everything. Do they need help? Like we can our network help them? Like are they a good fit? And are they open to support? Like do they want to get a free clarity session? If they do, we book them in for a fact find, a clarity session. Then they do a fact find there or book one in. Um, and then obviously, understand their position in a lot more detail. That first clarity session is really just about understanding the position, get a feel for who they are, what they need, build that rapport. Say, hey, well, let's get a bit of more information, and we'll if you think you can help, then you obviously go through the process, and then your statement of advice presentation, bring them on as a client. So we've generated 1,800 plus leads and counting. This is just for pre-retirement, but we've been done thousands and thousands of leads over the years. But this is how the growth engine sort of works. So we save time on your back end with automations, free up admin tasks, respond to leads really quickly, stop leaks in the sales process. A funnel, everyone has one. They're not optional, but almost 80% of people aren't measuring all the key conversion levers, so we can optimize the process end to end. Authority email sequences, so getting people back to the landing pages so that they convert. Show up meeting. We'll have custom dashboards so we can see, look, how many appointments have you got? How many shown up? How many have converted? How many didn't qualify? And really refine that process so we can reduce the customer acquisition cost over time. Automatic calendar syncing, booking, stuff like that. How we do it, we put what you call a lead magnet out on the internet, give away valuable information for our clients. We get permission to contact them. Now, a lot of the time they'll book in by themselves to our calendar, and then we refer them to one of our trusted partners based on where they're at. Is it a good fit? What firm do we send them to? Where are they going to get the most value? We'll book them in, or they book themselves in. Now, essentially, look how this works. We have pre-qualified advice meetings. So we hop on a call. We understand your minimum client position. And once we understand the minimum client profile together, then we know, okay, that's exactly what we need to target. That's who we're targeting. Let's double down on that. Get the campaign set up from our brand, and we then connect people to the most relevant firm. Ours is unique. You only pay per seen appointment. At the moment, we're keeping it as close as possible to cost because we want to gather data. We're looking to turn this into a global platform. But obviously, right now we've just got a couple of partners. We want to really uh, build a relationship with credible firms that can service our pre-retiree clients that come through our platform. So yeah, we're keeping the cost low, 650 per scene appointment. We want a minimum of 20 appointments per month to be one of our 4 partners. So full transparency end to end. We record all the calls. We can have them available. We set the filters for your ideal clients. Results are guaranteed. You only pass for meetings that meet the agreed criteria and they show up engaged for the call. DNQs you're not charged for. No shows we rebook for you or replace within 14 days. Now, we've got a smart referral system. So essentially, compliance first, structured, automated follow-ups, appointments. We at the moment we're phone vetting every single one. We're giving you predictable flow. We position you as one of our trusted experts. You have a page or before we'll book a client in to speak with you. We'll have a page that they see beforehand that's on our brand, but you're one of our trusted partners. And we want to pre-frame them from the call because it's all about psychology. We're taking them off the internet into a call to talk about the rest of their life. So we want to build you up as much as possible before they hop on that call. So what we need from you guys is free case studies of clients, technical client results that you've delivered. That is a mandatory to be on our platform, and an introduction video introducing your firm, why you guys exist, and what you guys are all about. Once you've done that, we'll build out that pre-frame page, and then you've got this data engine in the background. So we measure conversion rate optimization. We give you a dashboard so you can see all the key data points that we need to leverage to optimize and reduce your end-to-end customer acquisition costs. And look, this is a scalable platform for licensees and multiple firms. Absolutely no worries at all. So where we're at, so here's some results. So Honeywell Capital, I've been a part of that whole process from the very, very beginning. 1,000 clients in 24 months. I've developed this system over 7 years, but really fine-tuned it over the last 6 in the financial services industry. So Mintwell, they were getting sometimes no appointments a week, sometimes 5. And then we started doing 10 a day. They were our first big client in the pre-retirement planning space. Plan Ahead Wealth, they converted the first 2 out of 3 appointments we sent across. BNP Wealth, exactly what it says on the box. Fintor, 5 out of 9 referred clients signed. We reduced the customer acquisition cost down to $700, where the industry average is $3,000, and we're only just getting started. With enough data and optimizing smart technology, we can really, really bring that cost down, I believe. So that's what our mission is with this system. Why partner now? We're building a growth infrastructure for retirement planning firms, exclusive early adopter pricing and influence on the roadmap, immediate ROI through referrals and appointments, scale across your firm or multiple firms once you're happy. We're looking to partner with 4 firms as early adopters to get results quickly, refine, scale wider. You must have the budget, must have the ability to service 20 appointments a month and have availability for us to book those appointments in. But if this is something that is of interest, we would love to have a chat. We've got a couple of spots left, and for the early adopter pricing, we would want to have those case studies from you after our 90-day pilot test. So looking forward to connecting with anyone that's interested. You can give me a call on this number. You can go to our website, watch the case studies and some videos, and book in a time with me. Or if I've just sent this to you by text, email, LinkedIn, wherever I've sent it, just reply to me and let's set up a time if it is a good fit. And hopefully I can leave you better off than when you came to the call. What I would suggest is we understand your 12-month goals, 24-month goals, or even a 90-day pilot test, reverse engineer those numbers and look at a data-backed system to reduce your customer acquisition costs. So look forward to chatting with you guys soon.